It all to do now. Everton taking the lead through Ndiaye. And now Southampton play the ball forward from the kick-off. Chance now for James Bree for a cross from the right, and he manages to pick a cross out, but it's cleared away by Everton inside their 18-yard area. Out for a throw-in on this near side to Southampton, who quickly take it and have the ball with Taylor Harwood-Bellis just on halfway. Now the ball is back inside the Southampton half centrally. Around 5 yards or so from halfway. It's given away though rather cheaply by the Saints, and Everton come forward again looking for a second. This is James Garner. Out to the right hand side it goes, helped on by Seamus Coleman. Back to James Garner. Now James Bree. Flynn Downs plays it into the path this time of Harwood-Bellis again. Southampton play the ball into the centre circle. This is Joe Aribo on his left foot. Now O'Brien. Forward it goes. Southampton this time look to play it out from the back. This is Tyler Diblink. Southampton pushing forward again. Flynn Downs. Southampton number 4 out to James Bree. Now Suleimana. 25 yards out centrally from the straight through to Aaron Ramsdale, who is dispossessed here, gives the ball away, and he could be in trouble here. Everton have it, and Doucouré goes for goal, and it takes a deflection on its way. But it was a lapse in concentration there for Aaron Ramsdale. But thankfully for the Saints goalkeeper, he got away with it, and now Southampton bring the ball forward inside the Everton half. Down their left-hand flank. Chance now for Mateus Fernandes. Does a pirouette and then gives the ball away. And now it's fired up in the air by Wood for Southampton. Straight to the goal scorer, Ndiaye. Now helped. Ramsdale is in goal. A back three of Stevens, Harwood-Bellis and Wood. 4 across the midfield. Bree and Wellington, the Brazilian, will supply the necessary width with Flynn Downs and Joe Aribo in the middle. Dibbling and Mateus Fernandes are further forward, with Suleimana leading the Saints line. So the pre-match handshakes have already taken place, and we are now all set for today's Premier League encounter. Those Everton supporters, 1892 is when Everton moved to Goodison Park. Of course, they were down the road at Anfield, which allowed Liverpool, of course, to be formed. And it is one last chance for those Everton supporters, and of course, they will certainly be hoping to end on a victory. Michael Oliver, the man in charge. He is the referee, the man in the middle. And there's a party-like atmosphere around the stadium. We are all set to go for this final Goodison matchup. We are all ready to go as David Moyes takes his seat in the dugout. Seamus Coleman. Now this is Mikalenko. Everton seeing plenty of the ball and possession in these opening 17 minutes. Jared Brathwaite, 5-yard game. Don't forget, of course, as well, you can listen to plenty of other live audio commentaries across our FlashScore platform. FlashScore, your home for live audio commentaries. Plenty of other games in action later on. including that penultimate one at half-4, which will see Arsenal go up against Newcastle at the Emirates. But our focus is firmly on this early kick-off, Everton against Southampton. And we are all set and ready to go. It will be Southampton to get the ball rolling. They play it all the way back to Aaron Ramsdale, who fires it downfield right from the off. And Everton play the ball out on that far-hand side within Southampton territory. But Southampton get a throw-in and immediately play it all the way back inside their half of the field. Down out to the left-hand side, and there's space now for Southampton with James Bree, who plays the ball into Flynn Downs, and now all the way back to Taylor Harwood-Bellis. Back to Flynn Downs again. This time all the way back it goes by Bree, and it's collected by Aaron Ramsdale, who plays the ball out from the back out to his left-hand side, helped on by Wellington. Beto challenging for it, and he's still got it, Beto. Driving forward, collected by Gay. Now, Ndie. Laid off to James Garner. Space now for Mykolenko down the Everton left. Garner again. He looks to play the ball into the area, and he manages to do so from a rather central position. But out it goes for a goal kick to the Saints. 1.5 minutes in, Everton 0, Southampton 0. Glorious day on Merseyside as Aaron Ramsdale is about to fire this ball downfield up towards the Howard Kendall end of the ground. Plenty of sunglasses as well being worn by supporters as the ball is hoisted high over halfway by Aaron Ramsdale, headed down by Tyler Dibbling, a player who of course has been linked with several clubs across the Premier League. The likes of Manchester United showing an interest in the Southampton youngster. Ball is back to Aaron Ramsdale, who fires it. This time a mix-up at the back there for Everton, but they get away with it. Shake of the head by Jordan Pickford, who manages to scoop it. It was O'Brien who nearly caused a tangle with his goalkeeper, but Everton push forward down their right-hand side, deep into Southampton territory. Space now for Seamus Coleman. This is Jared Branthwaite in the centre circle. Out to the left-hand side it goes. Space for Mykolenko. Now a chance for Adrissa Garner-Gay. Over to the right-hand side it goes again. Space now for Beto, who's made his way over to that right-hand side. This is Beto again. Looks to play the ball in, slips the ball through. Good opportunity for Coleman here down the right, and he Southampton body, and Everton get themselves the first corner of the match. So a corner to Everton, right-hand side to the left of the Southampton 18-yard area. Last touch was off Jack Stevens, so a chance now for the Toffees to deliver the ball into the area. It will be taken from that far-hand side of the ground. O'Brien and Branthwaite up from the back for the Toffees. Rather crowded 6-yard area in front of Aaron Ramsdale as the ball is whipped in. This time it's headed away, only as far as Mykolenko, the edge of the area, and it ping-pongs its way in towards Beto. And his effort is saved by Aaron Ramsdale. It was an effort, a close-range effort from around 4 yards out. It was headed away by Jack Stevens, but only as far as Mykolenko, who rifled it in, and it found its way to Beto, who was unmarked, and he drew a smart stop by Aaron Ramsdale. Everton plays it out to his left-hand side. This is Branthwaite. Floats it long over halfway, and then it comes back to the Everton centre-back, who plays it short back to his goalkeeper Pickford. Now over to the right-hand side it goes. O'Brien. Now Ashley Young out of play for a throw-in to Everton. Inside the Saints half of the field. But it was first effort for Everton. Garner to Young once more. Young looking for options, and out was a right hand to palm the ball away. Now this is Jared Branthwaite, just over inside the this Southampton throw-in on the far-hand side of the field, inside the ball away. Now this is Garner back to Jared Branthwaite, another player who has been linked with a move away this summer. Now Idrissa Gana Gueye. Ball is given straight back to Southampton, but it breaks to Ndiaye on the edge of the area, and he goes for goal. And Everton have scored 5.5 minutes in. And Ndiaye for Everton scores the goal for the Toffees. No chance for Aaron Ramsdale. And Goodison Park has lift-off in its final game. Ball into the bottom right-hand corner. No chance for Ramsdale. The ball just curling into the bottom right-hand corner. Jared Branthwaite brought the ball out and played it into the path of Ndiaye.